Okay. What it do? What it do? In the O, this is your boy, strictly unapologetic, big strictly in the house. I know it's been a minute, but got school and work. You know what I'm saying? Just school and work, finishing my masters, and we we doing it. So check this out. Um, over the weekend, um, I rarely watch the news. I I be in my own world, so I rarely watch the news. So what's been going on, from what I heard, is Senator Charlie Kirk. Um, he was assassinated. We ain't gonna say the K word because folks be in their feelings. But he from what I heard was that he went to University of Arizona. Correct me if I'm wrong. Went to the University of Arizona um to speak with the students. Long story short, I think as somebody was gonna ask him a question, somebody hit him in his head top. Sniper style. Folks got a lot of people was running. Um I just want to say this as a disclaimer. Just gonna say this as a disclaimer. Before we even gonna get in deeper into that, we should not talk shit about somebody when they no longer here. You know, that's principles, that's morals and principles. When that person is not here, you don't speak ill towards them. What You don't get brownie points. Don't matter if you like them or not. You don't get brownie points for doing that. You don't. So I just want to put a disclaimer out there for that. And also, these are my opinions. If you feel like what I'm about to say is an offense, then you know what? Check this out. Um, um, what was I about to say? Yeah, we don't speak ill on the dead. We don't we don't we don't speak ill because speaking ill on the dead, that's disrespectful as fuck. That is. But let's get to the situation. So, yeah, he got sniped, and I just want to put a disclaimer out there too. Stop comparing situations to our situation, because I heard stupid shit that y'all comparing this to the Martin Luther King assassination. I'm gonna tell some of you people this. Stop doing that. That's disrespectful. Because what does that got to do with his death, his assassination? Nothing. Y'all just want to compare so y'all can get sympathy. Stop doing that garbage. And the group people, y'all know who I'm talking about, and the ones that sympathize with that foolishness. wanted to defend, oh, this is similar to Martin Luther King. The man, both the brother, the King, MLK, he's not here. Kirk, prayers and condolences to his family. He's not here. So they're not there's no correlation, none at all. No correlation at all. Different situations, different time, different era. Now, as far as that's the person who pulled the trigger, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly now, because this doesn't make sense to me. They were saying that the shooter who they identified, they said the shooter was found climbing up the steps, climbing up some building. Now, remind you, this is a university. So university is supposed to have security on deck. So that's a red flag right there. That's one red flag. Two, if y'all know that he was gonna do something, why didn't y'all stop and ask questions? Red flags number two. Number three, how the hell did he get that snipe? How the hell? Where's the questions? Because I identified two red flags real quick. There's no, like, come on. We gotta stop this nonsense. We gotta stop this nonsense. We gotta ask questions because there's so much red flags within that situation that happened over the weekend. And so much red flags that nobody want to talk about. You got a wife and kids. I feel bad for the kids because they not gonna know who their daddy is. That's what all matters. The kids. Fuck what y'all president got to say. The parties got to say, because let's keep it a buck. Why is you blaming different? Why you blaming? Because what y'all doing is y'all gonna do the 9/11 and blame Islam and all that. Y'all gonna blame the Democratic Party. No, stop doing this blame game. Call the stuff out. Be a man. Be a human. Men, when you shit, do you sit? But when you piss, do you sit or you stand? Men, do you sit or you stand? You gotta stop. You gotta stop being one-sided. See, this is one of the reasons why this nation is falling. This nation is so one-sided that people are so blind to realize it's one-sided as hell. It is. But let's get back to the situation. I'm gonna say this. This is my perspective on this. It's the Kirk situation. Is questions got to be asked because it's a bunch of red flags in that situation. Because all of it, all of a sudden, sniper just popping. There's reasons. We don't know what's the reasons. We got to stop listening to CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, and start doing our own research, because they not going to tell you. They not going to give it to you blood raw. I don't care. Watch, don't watch, like, don't like, I don't care. I choose, and I'm still choosing to speak the truth. There's so much red flags in that situation that people are too much of a coward to ask. I identify two red flags. And you telling me, instead of fuck the shooter identification, ask questions. Why was he on campus? Why he was in search? And if he was that much of a threat, why nobody stopped him? So nobody had no security. Security fucked up. Let's keep it a buck. Security fucked up too. Why security wasn't at their post? Because it sounded like an inside job. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like an inside job. And let me tell some of you white people this. Don't blame us. Don't blame us because we didn't do it. We don't do it. We don't. Y'all do. So don't blame us because I see what y'all doing right now. Y'all gonna blame us, either us, Islam, or whatever, or immigrant. Y'all